Great. First time I can say this in 3 months. We are recording. Welcome everybody to Scattered
Yeah.
Isles of Zarrith, The New Dawns, Session 17. We're back.
Oh my gosh. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Yep. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a break. It's been an interesting break, but we're due. But yeah, no, I am genuinely excited to be back here because it's been far too long, in my opinion.
I agreed.
Yep, but we're back. We're gonna be down some players. I don't want to get into the details for recording, like, people who know.
Whoa!
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I moved my mouth away from the mic so it wouldn't blow up anyone's ears.
But yeah, we finally get to return. But yeah, we're gonna be missing some players. We're gonna be down half the. We're gonna, we're going to have 4. We're gonna have Genevieve. We're gonna have Silas. We're gonna have Conrad, aka Yasharaj, and we're gonna have Bologna, of course.
Yay!
Yep.
You?
But yeah, no, I mean, so how this is gonna work, just for recording purposes, that because Jamie's no longer here, we are going to skip over the bar quest, though I will make it a point that Gwendolyn is not gonna be removed from the game whatsoever. Like, there's not gonna be a removal of that. What is gonna happen is we're just gonna move past it, so that way the players can gravitate towards stuff that affects them directly, and then deal with that later. So what do we had a vote, and the players decided to just D100 the quest to rescue the bard's brother and thwart Gwendolyn's plan. So, here's how it went down. You guys did rescue the child. It turns out that there was a visiting merchant or pirate that was responsible.
Cool.
Bless you.
Bless.
You managed to infiltrate, get him like literally next day, and you even found that changeling wizard with them because they were also being coerced. What then happened was you were able to defeat the pirates. You had to kill them, unfortunately, I'd say. You got to saw Conrad in action, with the Yasharaj abilities. But you don't really know much about his past so far, because I don't think you guys had time to talk about that.
Negatory.
And, yep. After that, you guys left because unfortunately you couldn't find any evidence to implicate Gwendolyn Sanghilio in this whatsoever. She covered her tracks pretty well, but the bard is safe, so Jamie, Seiko, Pagan decided to help them relocate while the guards are helping the changeling. It's been a day since then, 2 days since your encounter with Sylvanas and meeting Conrad, the new host of Yasharaj.
Yay!
I think I found stuff these days.
Good. And you guys are waking up at the new dawn. You're still in the Isles of Gazim in the city of Alyssum, having done that, though Conrad, I don't think stayed the night with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna start off with Genevieve finishing a work order from a friend. So Genevieve, you had been asked to repair Silas's rapier. We had your roll check, and you rolled pretty good.
Yep.
So we're gonna start there.
Yep. Genevieve's just finishing hammering and tempering the metal.
Yep, the rapier
making sure looks.
Yep, the rapier looks great.
Making sure Yeah, making sure it looks nice, and I'm adding something to the blade. A maker's mark. Which looks like a blue which looks like a soul in front of a open lily flower.
Awesome.
She is going to go find Silas.
Yep. Silas, would you be up early enough to see this, do you think?
Probably. He's probably waking up a little bit earlier than he normally would. But he comes outside, just lounging around.
Hey,
Yeah,
Silas.
yes.
Got something for you. She throws the blade to Silas.
Okay, and as you throw the blade, Silas, roll dex save to see if you catch it first off.
A dex save, you say? All right.
Yep, I figured we'll give you the privacy in this.
Come on.
I clicked it. It's thinking about it.
No.
It hasn't shown up on my screen yet. Okay, maybe I haven't clicked it. Let me try again. No, it still won't roll. Okay, that's weird.
Oh.
Could be a net issue. Try refreshing the page. Let's see. I'll see if I can click anything on your sheet.
Oh, okay. It says for some reason it's giving me the choice between public roll or whispered roll.
Yeah, that's I put that there so that way everyone could have that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
23.
You catch it. However, I need to roll a con save as when you grip it, a bright rune of a bit of a purple hue erupts from it.
Oh shit!
Like, come on, buddy.
Wait, you need me to roll a con save?
Yes, I think that's what he said.
Okay. 17?
You pass, so roll 2d8 and take half that damage as you all are awoken by the, except Conrad, awoken by the sound of loud thunder.
Alright. I take a round
4.
up or down?
Down. 4. You take 4 thunder damage.
4 thunder.
Which you might resist anyways.
I don't think I resist that. I should double check though.
Yep. Check the sheet, but
wait a minute. Thunder waves
it's a con save.
AoE.
It is, so stuff around you gets blast. That's why Bologna wakes up, because surprisingly.
Do I need to make a save as well?
He immediately covers his ears. Okay,
no,
what was that?
I forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
Yeah, there's some runes in that blade.
Could you give me a warning next time? And he picks up the rapier and but finds that it's very well balanced. He gives it a couple test swishes, a flourish, and then sheaths it. It's like, very well done.
Thank you. There's the what runes did I add to that? If I recall,
you added you basically cast Thunderwave once per day with the sword and Speak with Animals once per day.
Yes. Want to know the specific runes though? Was it Cloud and something else?
Let's see. It should be in your room. Should be in the room shaper thing. You have specifically the Storm Rune as well as the Friend Rune.
Yes. So yeah, Storm and Friend. So yeah. there's the Storm and the Thunder rune in that sword. Meaning you can cast a couple of spells.
Also, for the sake of
Thank you.
brevity, just to not cheat you out of this, you do not have it wasted for the day. That was just for,
Yeah.
All right.
Comedic effect.
Yeah.
And just showing out the
That also-
weapon.
Yeah, that also means that he's expecting us to fight today, so
Terrifying.
It's once for a long rest. It's like your guys' pace because you guys, because the rules you made, you did finish the. You guys did finish the quest to save the brother in a day, so you still have time.
Silas
Which
places the rapier at his hip, also realizing that he never gave the dagger of venom back.
Yeah, well, until Seiko returns, it's yours for now.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, the Storm and Fan wound, basically meaning you can cast Speak with Animals and Thunderwave.
I think I could guess Thunderwave.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine. Just give me a warning next time.
To be quite fair, didn't know I did it while I was making it until it was done.
How did you... You know what? You know what? Question for another time.
Yeah, we should probably get to that.
can I say that at this point will Bellona like run into the like into the room?
Run into the garden, I would assume.
Yeah, this is outside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you will see. She will try to kick the, but it's just like poof, and then you see the little door handle move, and then she kicks the door. Poof! What's happening? She has the wooden sword in her hands.
Bellona, calm down. We're fine.
Okay, I heard like an explosion. Is everything alright?
Yeah, forgot I added something to Silas's new rapier, and I forgot to tell him about it. And
My ears are still ringing a little bit.
Did you put another gun in the rapier? One of your guns in there?
No, nothing like that. I made him a runic weapon.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. You got your weapon back, and it looks beautiful.
So enthused.
Would you like me to make you a weapon?
Oh, you actually kind of read my mind because I've been thinking about something, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you guys remember? You guys remember when we got a bunch of different cool metals?
Yes, I remember.
Well, one of those was like a big block of silver, but I don't mean to like take that from the group. I know it's like for the group.
Would
But I
you
was
like
kind,
me
but I
to
was
make... Sorry.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was kind of asking. I was asking if you know, now that you're getting real good with it, I thought that you maybe will want to practice making a great sword, a silver great sword.
I would be honored to make you a great sword.
Yep.
That will be great. I mean, as long as it's fine with the group, because I understand
Genevieve walks over to Bologna, puts her hand over her mouth and says, Bologna, I'm fine with making you a greatsword. I was going to ask... I was planning on making you a weapon anyway. I didn't know what type of weapon you used, so I was going to ask you anyway. She takes her hand away.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Just, I would love. Just please don't tell Seiko about it.
I won't. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you so much. She wants me to. Yeah, thank you. I absolutely. And I know I owe you one. So if you ever want something from me, just ask.
You don't owe me anything. We're a group, we're a party, we're supposed to help each other. It's what we do.
That's I thank you.
You're welcome. Anything in particular you want this greatsword to look like?
Excuse me, it got caught in my end.
It's fine. Any particular way you want this greatsword to look like? Any particular style?
Well, I don't want to be like particularly cheesy about it, but I will love it if it's moon related.
Moon related. Okay, I can definitely give that a try.
Yeah, other than that, you can just surprise me with your beautiful art.
Alright. Genevieve just chuckles lightly, just like, alright, thank you. Like, I'll... Genevieve goes inside to grab some breakfast and grab her sketch pad.
Before she enters, Bologna will hug her from behind.
Oh.
And just let go. Like it was like an impulse, and then it's like.
Genevieve just blinks, turns around, and just hugs Bologna. Like, you are adorable, you know that? And she just walks away. Wait a minute, I'm still... No, I just walk away with Bologna, apparently.
Yep. At this point, you guys settle. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Since Seiko's gone for right now, do any of you want to volunteer to cook breakfast?
Silas will do it. He was already.
Yeah, to be fair, Conrad also can cook. It's just normal, like regular meals, but
Well, either way, it's going to be a wisdom check. So, Conrad, if you on your way there, if you made some food for them, roll wisdom. Silas, if you're cooking there, roll wisdom.
Okay.
wisdom.
Oh, God. How bad is this going to turn out?
Hey. I'll use guidance to help out here.
You did not declare it beforehand.
I have
Nope.
rolled.
I'm sorry.
I just rolled a straight 10.
Repeat, Richard.
I have not rolled it yet.
No, you did. Oh no, that was Silas. My bad. Sorry. Then yeah, you.
Yeah, I just rolled a straight 10.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sorry.
15. Hang on. Let me roll d4. 18.
Okay.
Damn.
So Silas, you make some pretty mediocre food. Like it's bland. Like it's not offensively bad, but it's offensively tasteless. I would say it's the best way to put it.
There's no salt. There's no pepper.
Like there is
There's no
nothing.
love.
There's love, but you don't taste it.
Like, okay, if you think about Silas's backstory, yeah, this kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of Lizzie's cooking. How dare you?
But Conrad, when you show up, you smell just like this. Yeah, there's food there, but you actually like you brought some like probably some like perishables like eggs. You get like double eggs, and they actually smell good. So like when you open the door, you guys smell the good food.
Hello? I'm here.
Hey, Conrad. Come on in.
Conrad, come on in.
By the way,
Mr. Conrad.
by the way, as he walks in, because he had been like in his, for the past like day or so, he'd been like in the peasant clothes you found him in. Well, not peasant, like just commoner's clothes. But now he's got now he's back. He's got some leather armor on, and underneath or it's underneath what he is now wearing is a long brown duster style trench coat. And I will just post the art.
Yep, I would like everyone, by the way, to roll me a history check on that style of coat because they might know something.
Right. History.
History, you say?
Nope.
Natural 20? Hello?
Nice.
This makes a weird sense for you specifically.
Oh,
I know
Bologna,
shit.
this makes sense for you too. Genevieve, you've seen coats like this. Like, they usually go under armor, but you wouldn't be able to tell what fully because, you didn't really study that much
Right.
with that. Silas especially, but Bologna as well. Based on the sun symbol, you can see in the coat, as well as the art, this looks like it was a undercoat for Mysidian armor, specifically. The sun is that of Garishma, the goddess of the twin suns, the main deity of Mysidia, of the Isle Kingdom of Mysidia. So this is a Mysidian style coat that's designed to go with breastplate or like any kind of metal armor.
are you from Mysidia, Mr. Conrad?
He was closing the door, as he and like looking a little bit down at the food that he's holding as you say that, and he kind of looks up a bit surprised that she knows that. Oh, yeah, yes. I originate from there, of course, but not much to talk about, to be honest.
How can I ask how long have you been here instead of how you've been living here?
About see, about a decade. He's still he still looks a bit disheveled, might I add. Like his eyes look a bit sunken, his hair's still a bit frazzled, but it's not as shit as when you first saw him.
Mm-hmm.
He at least took a little care of it to some degree now that he's traveling with you all.
You must really love Mysidia, considering that 10 years later you're still using the clothes from there. So I bet it's a pretty place.
Well, look, the outfits that I usually wear, they're not for our or your style of work. But I had something that worked.
You know, you know what I just remember?
What?
What?
I am also from Mysidia.
Conrad,
Oh,
roll a history check because you know her name. You might have heard something about this.
Okay.
Given your past, you might have heard something about this because you know.
I will use guidance before I roll a history check.
And considering what you rolled previously for lore regarding a certain name, you will the DC is a bit lower for you. I'll say.
A bit lower. No advantage though, I assume.
No, I would say like this would be something Conrad might heard about, but he wouldn't actively look into it if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, to be clear, the reason why I don't really know Mysidia is because I spent like almost my entire life in there in the forest in a little glade, in a little cute little forest.
Conrad, given that the time of this and with how close you were with the backstory thing, I'm gonna message you this.
Ooh, okay. Wait.
Oh,
that.
Yep, and below your name, last name is Hearthstone, right?
yes.
With the 21.
21.
21.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna message back something because it might be a bit of a typo.
Yeah, I heard you heard about it.
Okay. All right. So Conrad looks at Bologna. This thought kind of in his mind, and he just goes. He goes. That makes a lot of sense, actually. He goes. We have a lot to discuss.
Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean?
There's just a lot to discuss. In time.
Oh, I mean, okay, sure. I'm up for having a phone chat with you, Mr. Conrad. It's just it. I mean, we just introduce ourselves. It's funny that that little conversation sparked a lot to talk about. So I'm curious.
We can just say that I know a few things. I have been in the city for a long time. Before this.
Oh, well, all right. Whenever you want, I'm always open for a conversation.
Of course. But he looks down. He holds out the deviled eggs and some nice breakfast. I brought some food.
Oh, that smelled really good. Maybe we can fix it with what Silas did.
Damn. Damn.
He looks down at the scrambled eggs. And is just like, they're stuck to the pot. They're stuck to the pan.
Okay.
Genevieve just blinks out. Bologna just says like, damn. Huh. Never knew you could be cold and ruthless.
Listen, I'm not gonna be too angry about it. I'm not, well versed in the kitchen. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I
It's
didn't
quite
mean like
obvious.
that. Listen, the last time I cook, I make everyone sick. So I really did. Sorry.
No one else ate your cooking. Only I ate it, if I recall.
Yeah, you got sick.
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it is still canon right now that Bologna thinks she's a good cook because no one's had the heart to tell her that she has bad cooking.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I will. She's like, it's okay, Silas. I can give you a couple of tips if you want later on.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm doing just fine on my own.
Well, this ex say otherwise, but it's fine.
Conrad knowing how someone attempting to cook like that is, because he's seen it before. He doesn't even need to roll. He knows it's like, given all y'all's reactions. He just goes, well, so how about we have some food and discuss the day before it gets cold.
Sure.
As you guys eat breakfast, what are you guys' plans for the day? Because you guys got through with the stuff. By the way, you didn't get paid for the job because unfortunately it was kind of pro bono work considering the nature of it.
Mm-hmm.
Security as well, so there was no record of anything. This was very much under the table, and there was also protection of the changeling too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, before, I'm just gonna make this quick because it's not like Omega irrelevant. I'm also going to by the way, there's another thing, but that is the little thing that I want to make, what I want to do for the.
Let's not forget that we have another mission.
Yeah. We need to deal with the ogre.
Yes.
Which, Conrad, roll nature, see if you know anything about ogres.
Sure. I'll do guidance. 3. Ooh.
Nature.
23.
It's nature. It's a nature check.
Oh, I hear nature. I'm sorry. I heard history.
Yep.
All right. This makes sense.
10. You know they're a type of giant. You know that they're a type of giants. They're dead. They're very dangerous. You don't know much else beyond that. I would say, I think, in Mysidia especially, you would hear tales of knights vanquishing ogres when you were a boy. They're, some people confuse them with trolls. But they're a type of giant. That's the extent of your knowledge with the 10, I'd say.
He goes, an ogre.
Not just any ogre. This one is smart.
Now that's something that would strike you as odd, Conrad, because I would say it is a big stereotype. Ogres and trolls aren't, well, you wouldn't want to call them dumb because it's rude, but you wouldn't exactly call them the brightest crayon in the box because that implies they would be in the box.
He raises a brow a bit He raises a brow a bit curiously. He goes, an intelligent ogre. That's new.
He's the leader. He's the leader of the Thieves Guild. Of the Thieves Guild here. Or at least this sect of them.
I see. And I assume that this ogre has wronged you in the past.
Not quite. I struck a deal with him.
He tried to mess with you, right? He tried to
Do you not remember?
It has been 3 months, so I think it might be best
Yeah, it
to
has
just,
been 3 months.
I think
To
expedition is probably the best
yeah.
for tonight.
Yeah.
He tried to set you up.
Yes.
like fully, completely knowing that it was gonna screw you. Like
Yeah.
Yes. He wants some sort of item that was already that was already given to to a high-ranking member of this thieves guild. He wants to move up in the ladder, I assume.
If I recall correctly, it was one of the knuckles of this thieves guild.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that Conrad, this would be all foreign to you because based on what your studies have been, as well as where you're from and how secretive these people are, you never would have heard of them. Like you would not know what they mean by knuckles.
At least just from the idea that they said his higher rank, no, that this was under the bus.
You know, like I would say you have enough context to know that like this person screwed over Silas. You wouldn't have the context for how wide scale this group is.
And he wanted me and a couple others to steal it, so that it wouldn't be traced back to him.
You were a scapegoat.
Yes. But now we have a plan.
So, you have an affiliation with this Olga prior.
Him taking it is a confession. And there are others that know about his traitorous actions. So as long as he takes it along with in their view, he's as good as dead.
Also, I will remind you, you guys have a truth serum that you're trying to get him to ingest.
Yeah, that's true.
He said, Conrad, after Silas says that, he goes, Lad, I didn't ask what your plan is. I asked you how you had a prior affiliation.
Yes, I do.
You have taken jobs with him before, then, I wager.
No, this was a first. We're just in the same organization.
Why would he be willing to set you up now? How long have you been with him?
Only as long as I've been here. DM, it's only been like a couple of weeks, right?
Not even. Like, it's only been a few days.
Yeah, it's only been a few days.
what? Really?
Yeah, remember, like, our momentum was like that, but, like, yeah, it hasn't even been a week. I have the current date up on the lore channel. It's the 18th of Green Dawn.
Okay, so I thought it was like a couple of weeks because we.
You guys
did
have known each other for a few weeks, but, like, the ogre thing has been less than a week.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys have known each other for almost a month now, roughly.
Like it's been longer than a month. I mean,
You guys have been busy, and we haven't done a lot of time skip stuff. That's what it is.
True.
Yep.
And we still really don't know that much about it.
He promised me information on someone I'm looking for, and I blindly took the deal. The whole thing is my fault, really.
how long have you known this ogre? If he has information that, whether it's true or not, he had to have figured that out with interacting with you over time.
It's only been a few days, but with this organization, there are rules, protocols in place to prevent something like this.
if this is the leader, as you say, then
The leader in this area. There are others. More people higher up than him.
he sighs. So,
The plan right now is to have him take what I've stolen, and then afterwards, we kick his ass. I feed him the truth serum, get the information that I want, and leave him to the higher ups to deal with.
Is the sorry, but is the truth serum gonna force him to speak, or he can just like remain quiet?
I will say, as someone who knows about real life truth serums, like, you literally just cannot stop talking. Like, it's like it's not that it forces you, but it really dulls your restraint and wanting to keep things hidden.
Oh.
In the game, I'm just going to say this now. The game version of Truth Serum is like a liquid zone of truth. Now, they aren't aware they are under it at first because, I don't see there's a reason why they would, since it doesn't that, but they don't have to talk.
No. And I do have a question. Sorry, Richard. Does the zone of truth serum have a distinct taste to it, or is it tasteless?
I'm going to say it's tasteless, just for the sake of for the low save it has.
Okay, fair. Just thought I'd ask because I was curious.
You do have. He kind of leans forward, like crossing his fingers, and he says, "You should consider the fact that you claim to kick his ass, and then feed him the truth serum." He holds up a finger. One. He might not. He might do his best to make it to either get out of this alive or not, to save his reputation. And if you forcefully feed him this, he's not obligated to speak.
You think it would be best if we like trick him instead of like fighting?
And if this is the leader of this area, he'll most likely have some level of guards with him, and any noise will attract the rest of the Thieves Guild.
The other guards that were with him were also set up along with me. I doubt that they'd be on his side.
And what if trying to fight him attracts any more attention?
It's underground, private, and will be watched.
Well, I know that I'm going in this blind.
I get what you're saying.
If you have confidence that it'll work, then I will help out best I can.
We won't be the only ones fighting. There are 2 others, well, 4 others, actually.
All right then.
The other two that he set up, and two others that have some connections to the higher ups in this organization. But they don't take betrayal lightly.
They'll see this as betrayal too. At least until the truth comes.
Yeah, at least until the truth comes out, and once it does, we'll have a pretty powerful ally.
Let's play this smart. There are many ways we can stop this.
Such as?
Such as him. Such as he may have already have figured out we might know he betrayed us. There's always that possibility. However, there's a likelihood he hasn't. So we could go with the element of surprise still, tricking him into drinking a bottle of wine. Though, Conrad, I am a little surprised about something.
His eyes kind of shift towards Genevieve a little bit.
You seem to have some experience. You don't like to take chances, it would seem, but I'm not entirely sure.
I prefer not to be unprepared for what happens.
Understandable.
He just kind of for a moment just staring at Genevieve like this look of like she seems a bit inquisitive.
Where I'm from. Sorry.
I prefer that unpreparedness leads to disaster.
I agree with you on that.
Well, I think it's good to have someone that is like super cautious, because I don't know if we are super cautious.
That is fair.
We're not as cautious as we should be.
Yeah, we're more of like on the fly action. We always make things work, but we shouldn't really like stretch our luck like that.
I wouldn't go. We always make things horrible. Things work out.
I will say, if he intended on setting you all up, then there is the chance that he might expect us to have figured it out.
I don't think it was a deliberate setup. I think this was a failsafe. That if it went south, it would be on us, not on him.
I'm not
Very-
sure about
Very well. We should at least be prepared in case of a loose end. Just when you decide for us to take this plan into action, keep your eyes open for anything.
Of course.
And he's going to leave it at that and just continue his meal.
Yeah, Genevieve just eats and is sketching in her little sketch pad.
Mr. Conrad, you strike me like a I don't know, like a ex spy, like special agent from Miss City or something like that, which I think is pretty cool.
He's not even looking up, but he's kind of shakes his head. No, not a spy.
Bologna, out of character, I love you, never change.
Please
That's
never
so
change.
fun.
We love you.
Just so blunt about it. I love it.
Yeah, she doesn't know that there is like an implication of like there's something sketchy about you.
Well, he's just no, he's not a spy.
So, I should I assume that I got it like Omega wrong?
He thinks about it for a moment. Just nods.
Okay, I guess I should start trying.
What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I guess I could start trying. So she's gonna be like, okay, here's a little game that we can do, and do not feel if it's weird, then you can let me know. Whoever guesses what did you do for work, I wanna give him 10 coins of gold.
10 gold.
He just
Yes.
he just looks up at you like halfway chomping down on a deviled egg and gold. Like then just a look on his face like what?
Why gold? Oh, silver might be better.
Yeah, I'd say silver would be the choice. Would be the
Gold.
one here.
1 gold, maybe. I'm not doing 10.
Bro, I'm so sorry. I didn't get any of that. Like my PC is like going nuts.
He basically was like 1 gold. I'll do maybe 1 gold. I'm not maybe doing 10.
I don't know. Is 10 too much? I don't know about money. This is the first time that I have money ever.
Yeah, 10 gold's quite a lot. Maybe 1 gold.
Okay. One. Let's do one.
He thought for a moment and just sighs. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that was my guess. Spy. What do you guys think?
Some sort of hunter.
What do you say, Silas? I'm sorry, you cut out for me.
Some sort of hunter, like a bounty hunter, or something more, or like something else. Like
He just is silent, is just softly eating.
Okay.
Show me your
Genevieve?
hands. Hey, come
Say
on.
that.
Show me your hands.
What'd she say? Show
Show
you.
me your hands.
Your ass.
No, hands.
Oh my God, Joe. he just holds out his open palm towards Genevieve.
Right.
What is she trying to look for exactly?
Any calluses or search for an example, whether or not he's done any hard labor work like smithing, planting, wood cutting, and such. Would that be a perception check, DM?
Oh, well, give me 1 second, because you're right in front of him. So
It's
I
not a
don't think
perception. If you show you his hands, unless he's doing illusion spells, I'd say Conrad's hands do have calluses because, based on the backstory he's given me as well as the work he has done, it wouldn't be like your kind of calluses with tools, but you'd be able to tell like that's a hardworking man.
Okay.
Hang on. I need to check something. Let me Google this.
Right.
Yeah, so there's not really a perception. He's not trying to necessarily hide anything.
Okay.
There are calluses on his hands, primarily in like the kind of the base of the fingers, the web between like the thumb and the forefinger, and kind of along the inside edges, as if like a lot of like you look like you were training with something, like a lot of constant gripping.
A lot of constant ripping, you said?
Yeah, not necessarily with like tools, but he's done a lot of training. But,
Right. You have cut out really badly. I did not hear the rest of what you've said.
I basically just he has a lot of calluses from doing some level of training.
Right. Genevieve looks at her own callous hands and then looks back at his. They're not the same kind of calluses as mine. So.
Oh, actually.
So you're not.
Go ahead, do your thing, and then I'm gonna have Richard roll a check because I just realized that there's stuff that you know as Genevieve that Richard may know as Conrad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
They're not the same calluses as mine, so you're definitely not a smith. I wouldn't say you're a woodcutter either. I think you were a soldier at some point.
Final answer?
Yep, I think he was a soldier.
Is that what Genevieve says?
Yes.
He stops chewing.
Oh.
Stops chewing for a second and gives a sigh. Flips a gold coin towards
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I give you a coin.
Yes.
Do me a favor, roll history on her outfit, considering her clothes. I want to see if Conrad knows about this.
history. Starting it now.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Let me look at your
No.
hands.
Don't apologize. I like these interactions. It's fun. All
No,
right.
it's fun. It's fun.
Ooh, hang on.
I'll count it.
23.
All right, so you would know that she is a Dragnar woman, which you would know in ancient times, Mysidia tried to liberate Dragnar from the vile savages that ruled it, considering the tyrannical oppressors that existed there. This is like pre-Divergent times, mind you. But yeah, Mysidia had a holy war with Dragnar where they didn't lose, but they were trying to liberate it from the cruel Jarls and other tyrants that existed.
So they didn't. So Mysidia didn't win, but they didn't necessarily lose.
They were driven
Kind of
out.
like that.
They were driven out. It was
Yeah.
just one of those things where it ended, like, without the, like how like England and France had many wars, but they never technically ruled the other for a while. That, and remember, this is in pre-Divergent times. But yeah, Mysidia and Dragnar are actually relatively close by on the northwest of the world. So yeah, but yeah, you know that there was a holy war designed to liberate Dragnar.
How long ago was this?
Like nearly 1,000 years ago, roughly.
Yep. So, quick question: how much gold did I get from this? I'm just guessing.
He gave one. I don't know if, like,
Bellona gives one?
Okay, so that's 2.
Did give one at all or no?
Yes, I also will give one.
8. Okay, so 3 gold.
It could have been 30.
It could have been, but it wasn't. I'm glad with the 3.
But yeah, basically, Richard, the TLDR for Conrad's knowledge is Mysidians and Dragnar, Dragnars tend to hate each other.
All the interesting, and
Yep.
I thought. Yeah, I thought that it was like Mysidia was helping to try to liberate the Dragnar.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they were trying to liberate them.
Why did they hate? Do they hate each other?
Well, war, and then like thousands of years of hatred. Like at that point, it was just a generational hatred thing that just kind of passed through the generations. After all, Dragnar warriors slaughtered many Mysidian knights.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
So, if you don't mind me asking, then, what do you think? He looks at Genevieve. What do you think Mysidia is?
Me personally, considering how I was raised, and considering one of my best friends is a Mysidian, I don't have much of a hatred. I've got a bit of indifference, but that's about it.
He gives like a small huffing chuckle. You're definitely not putting an area there then. I was taught about the is it Dragnar or Drangar? I'm sorry.
Dragnar. But you can say it with their accents.
I just needed to know if it was Drangar or Dragnar. I was raised on Mysidian history about the attempted liberation of the Dragnar system and its clans.
Yeah, I was raised on what was told about what the Mysidian Knights did. Killed innocent people, razed cities.
He sighs.
Yeah, that's unfamiliar to you, Conrad. Like Mysidians, they don't do that.
That is strange that they said that. Mysidia is not for slaughtering innocents, regardless of where. But I suppose there's always two sides to history, especially a millennia of history.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I asked that. I know that it's probably a sore subject, but if we are working together. If we're working together, I'd needed to know your own thoughts on it.
It's fine. I've got my own issues with a particular group of people anyway. And it's got nothing to do with Mysidia.
By the way, at this point, I would say, Silas, you have enough for a short rest to regain that HP.
Cool. I will. Okay. You know what? Sure. I'll spend the one hit dice.
He goes, well, then, pleasure to be working with Genevieve. Although, I have been told a bit, you're very keen with loud sound.
Yeah, you've no idea.
Our mutual goopy friend, and as he says that, a little tendril comes up and smacks him on the back of the head. Our mutual friend has informed me that loud sound and fire hurt it, and by definition hurt me a lot.
Yeah, I can't understand that.
By the way, how are you adjusting to that?
He inhales deeply through his nostrils for a moment. It's unique, I'll say that.
Honestly, fair. Genevieve looks at Silas and chuckles a little.
Silas is trying not to laugh. You know that one gif of the dude trying not to laugh, like in voice chat with the my mom's kind of homeless. Me, like, do you know that gif?
No.
I vaguely remember that. I'd have to look at it again, but I think I can imagine, like, just basically he's trying not to bust out laughing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I can definitely say that I won't go through anything stranger.
It's in the side chat.
I see it.
Yeah, I guess it.
Yep,
But I have also been told that it has attempted before to control a mind, and so far it has not with me. So I'm quite appreciative of that.
Yeah, our goopy friend likes.
The one that it tried to control was a crazy killer, so I think it's
justified.
Best. Yes, I think it's best that she's not around anymore.
Yeah, I can vouch for our friend Jar, because he's a like a very wise person or creature or whatever he Jar is.
Our goopy friend is fairly wise.
He like looks up for a second. Oh, it doesn't like people.
Oh, I know.
So mean.
Though to be quite fair, it spotted me sparking once, so
He thinks for a second. He's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sparking.
You know, I once tried to give her a hug, and it told me not to do that again.
I mean,
Wait, what did you say, Bologna?
she tried, she tried to give Jarg a hug, and Hug told her not to do that again.
I mean, to be fair to it, it's not from here,
Yeah.
so it doesn't know a lot of human customs, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, maybe it thought I was trying to attack it or something.
He curls his lips a bit at the not from here comment. He's like, I sort of guessed that.
Yeah, like I think we all need to remind ourselves that Yarg is like a scared. I don't want to say puppy, but like or child either. I think that's kind of insulting. But Yarg was scared for a long time. I think it's which is very fair.
Our poor goopy friend.
I never. You know what? I think Ark some extra points for.
You are cutting out.
Cutting out, yeah.
She should say that you got a bunch of extra points in the cute meter.
Okay, fair.
You said that Yard got a lot of extra points in the cute meter?
Yes.
Cute. You say it's cute?
Yeah, because I always thought it as like a grandma that tries to, the nose, and tries to like wag his finger at you and tell you not to do stuff. And I respect that and I like that, but now I think that is more like us, and that is cute.
Oh.
By the way, he can hear us right now.
Yes.
Let's not patronize Yard.
I'm sorry, Jack.
The lad can hear. As he says lad, back to the back of the head.
Yep, good.
And
Yeah, he just thinks for a second about something, and he's just, either way, we have work to do.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
So my understanding,
No,
guys. Yep, good.
Oh, go ahead. You're good.
My understanding, guys' plan is that you're gonna meet with the ogre because, like, obviously there's a meeting. Obviously, Silas uses saying so to get the your two allies ready, and you're gonna try to either get them to confess by taking the item, or you are going to, or you are going to try and truth serum it so it's a more direct confession. That is my understanding, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think it would be much easier and less suspicious if we just hand over the item and have him take it, and then call the firing squad on him. That's just me out of character.
And the truth serum comes into play when?
When Silas shoves it down his throat and asks him where his mom is.
Okay.
I will give you guys each a chance to roll intelligence.
Right. Intelligence, you say?
Just roll intelligence.
Raw intelligence. Let's see if anyone.
I'm not sure.
We're back at 3 months. I'll give you this little hint.
Do I? Is this something that I would know as?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Aw, damn. too new to the group. Not.
Yeah.
Fair.
Everyone new to the group except for everyone in the group except Conrad. Him taking the item doesn't necessarily implicate him, especially if he intends to return it to the Knuckle, because he said he wanted the item. He never said what for or what he'd do after.
Okay.
True. We don't know what he's gonna do with it. We've been assuming for a bit too long.
So what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we find out what he actually wants with the damn thing.
How would we get the truth serum in him otherwise?
He likes to drink, doesn't he?
Are you saying we give him an entire bottle of wine?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that it couldn't work, but for the truth serum to actually work, he needs to drink a full dose, doesn't he?
I think that's up to the DM.
It's not a lot. You can definitely sleight of hand it into a drink if you so are inclined. However, you don't know if he'll drink a bottle of wine you'll give him. Conversely, you don't know if he'll drink here.
Exactly.
I think the only effect.
If you put the serum, a bottle of wine, is that like it get too diluted? Like we could do like a switch or like a heist where we all drink it, just so that he doesn't suspect anything.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess we can just.
I think the only effective. I think if you want to take this truth serum, I think the effective way is to take advantage of if you drink there. You could offer a toast in the completion of the mission, but you'd have to. It would have to be with his own drink, and you'd have to spike it.
Exactly. The truth serum may be clear, but it's not exactly subtle. Plus, we only have one shot at it.
Wait. Here.
You cut out.
Wasn't he?
Oh. Am I the only one hearing that he cut out?
I hear it too.
Yeah, Joe, you are cutting out. So
All right.
good.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry, guys.
Yep, yeah, we can hear you. Try again.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, sorry. It's like I don't know. Like my PC is just something else.
That's
So,
understandable, dude.
my question is, doesn't he expected us to like mission back then when we were like bamboozled back then? So if we go like, hey, congrats, we won, he's gonna be like, what are you guys doing here?
The thing is, the mission. He was it wasn't like a full setup. It was, at least not what I imagined it to be. It can't be like a full setup. It can't be for nothing. All right, he wants that item. If it was a setup from at the beginning, he wouldn't get it.
That's true.
It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. We still need to deliver the thing. Yeah, that's true.
It's if it went south, it wouldn't trace back to him. And afterwards, there's no evidence leading back to him. It's only us.
Well, I think that's the plan. Just deliver it, do a toast, and like I can make a distraction or something, and sneak sneak the serum into his drink. And
I don't think you're the best one for the job. I'm sorry. We could get one of the twins to do it.
Oh no, that's true.
We could get one of the twins to do it.
That is a possibility. But they might be too scared to do it.
Fair.
Well, you can do the the switcheroo with your
We don't know what kind of cups this guy has.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
Listen, I think we've already established that him taking whatever this object is incriminating enough. We may not know what he'll do with it afterwards, but if he takes it from us per the deal,
is it a good thing that if we just let him have it and like if he can do, because I don't know, we could like track it somehow?
Once he takes it, that's when we spring into action. That's when our two contacts come in, and we all just ambush him.
Well, plan.
Just need to keep our heads on a swivel. On the chance
You're roboting hard, man.
Yeah, you were cutting in and out.
Basically, he was saying, be prepared for the possibility that he might expect us to surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not to mention, well, and if that's the problem, him having the object in the first place, we could just have a fake one. We don't know what it is. All we know is that it's inside of a box. So we just need a box filled with something.
Unless he opens the box.
At that point, it's still incriminating.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just putting this out there just in case. I know that it may be a dumb question, but what are we thinking about involving Valerian in this?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Like, thoughts on in letting Valerian know, just in case things get like really bad? What we're doing?
This is Underground Thieves Guild stuff. I don't think we should involve law enforcement here.
Yeah, that's true. We will also be like burning bridges if we straight up involve the cops.
Yeah, if we involve law enforcement in this, that might put my head on a platter for them as well. These people are far-reaching. So I'd be on the run for the rest of my life. Although I still have that sending stone to... I can't remember their names, but it's the married couple that we did not kill during the heist.
Yeah.
Alex.
Pete?
Silas still has the sending stone to the...
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Yeah, to the married couple.
do. Yeah.
He could tell them of like the plan and possibly of the plan that we have so far. But to like make sure to like have like a rock solid plan and where they will be during the deal. And remember, I still have that sending stone to the other members who were at the vault.
Any help will be useful here. I don't know how keen I would be on fully infiltrating a entire thieves guild, but
it's only a couple rooms, not and a handful of people. It's not anything big. Not here, at least.
You think only us can to call out?
I'm sorry,
someone?
what? You cut out a bit, Joe. What did you say?
Joe, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, they're PCs probably, because I see
Hello?
silent. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I just heard you.
There we go. Could you repeat what you said, man?
If it's only us, is enough, or we just like not calling for help anybody, or
perhaps we can at least have some of the Elson gods on standby. And do you have any allies?
DM,
I mean,
would I know
asked
if
because-
involving the guards in this would be a good idea? I assume not.
Probably not, because you would have to implicate yourself as working for the criminal organization, and while they do have a presence in the city, I think it's one of those, you're in good standing with the guard, but they're also busy with the changelings, so even if it was a good idea, they got their hands full with the city hand, like trying to help this poor guy who was a victim of Gwendolyn.
They are already busy with something else. First of all, and even if it was a good idea to involve them, that would be incriminating myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I would like to avoid that if possible.
I just yeah. I guess I just because I have one person in mind, but I don't actually know if they could help us in any way, which is Miss Iranus. Let me remember the name. Yeah, Iranis, the person that I discovered suddenly that it was a date that I had a...
Listen, I know
She's
you
one of the
like your
guards.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
I know you like your girlfriend. But if we want to keep me... Friend, if you want to keep me out of jail, I think we should not involve her.
All right. Yeah, I'm convinced. Sorry.
I could give the married couple a ring and let them know about the plan.
Yeah.
This married couple, what would they provide?
Backup and put in a good word for us at the higher ups.
Do these people have affiliation with this or the gods?
They have affiliation with the Thieves Guild. They like what I know of their rank, Alex, or
They're look, you wouldn't know their full rank because they didn't fully give it to you. Just the thing you need to know about them is that if you prove it, they're on your side completely. And as is anyone who doesn't want to fucking die in that base.
Right.
Can I make a suggestion? It may
Go
not
ahead.
seem worth it at this moment in time, but let's have a code phrase in case one of us is in trouble.
Yeah, in case we want to like screw everything and just like alert. That sounds fun.
Or at least
Alright.
a word.
Code. Actually,
Well, you guys have fun coming up with the code phrase. You can let me know later. I am going to call. I'm going to call the our contacts.
it almost sounded cast like you said. I'm calling it for the night, and I was like, "Wow, okay."
For the sake of brevity, just because like this took a bit of time, you'll contact them. They'll agree. They'll be able to wait like in secret towards the area, but they do preface when you meet them, like in person, that they can't act until there is a undeniable proof. So if you get the truth serum in him and you want to ambush him, you have to ask a very specific question. Because you'll only get one where he's caught unawares.
But is him? I think we've established this already.
Him taking the item on its own is not, depending on what he says. After all, he could claim he's retreated for the knuckle after he heard that a shipment was interrupted.
Okay. So him taking it on its own isn't enough. All right.
Not if he's able to get in a lie without the truth serum. Again, there's many ways you can play this.
Okay, so the question is, how do we get the truth serum in him out of character? Like, should we really just spike a whole bottle of wine and hope he drinks all of it, or?
Again, the truth serum volume is not big. It's the tip of the index finger. It's not big.
I think we can. I think we can if we with a distraction that we can do just by talking. Oh my fucking god! I'm so sorry.
Right.
Good.
That is a good question on how we can.
How we can what?
How we can get him to drink this without just forcing
Give
it.
the truth juice, yeah, without just forcing it. We could. Like the only problem is that if we put it in a whole bottle of wine, he has to drink all of it, and how So to avoid
No,
that,
it's-
how would we get the how would we get the how would we get the serum in his cup?
Well, that's what I was thinking. So we we bring in the bottle, we toast, and just so that he doesn't think that is a poison or something, we all drink it. And like it really is, it's not gonna matter. He doesn't really want information from us, so it's not gonna matter what we say.
Hmm.
Or I mean, I can just it's just me. Like I drink my mine first. I don't have to take it.
What if someone distracts him? You know,
that
someone.
is-
Yeah.
So how would we distract?
Yeah. So how would we distract him? I could.
But
Yeah, we could try to contact one of the twins to try and get it in his cup. Because like they would probably be flanking him or be near him, so they would probably have a better chance at getting it in his cup.
can prestidigitation make smells?
It
Yeah.
can.
I know that. Yeah.
So what would be the plan with that?
I'd also like to point out that you're thinking to do with Stinky. Intelligent as he is, he's still also an ogre.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
yeah.
And I doubt that there would be a moment when he's not looking.
I'll give Silas an insight check because he's met this ogre. He's the only person to do it. So I'll give you an insight check to give you a little bit of help.
All right. All right. Insight.
Wait a minute. No, we.
You technically never met with him in private.
True.
All right. Give me luck. Natural 20.
I will give you this for the
Brainless!
natural 20. I'll give you this for the
Damn.
natural 20. The ogre is arrogant and does have a habit of feeling like he's in control. He might lower his guard if he thinks he's in control of the situation, which he should, because from his perspective, he has full dirt on you that you quote unquote betrayed the Grey Hand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So he might have a lower guard because he believes he has the power here.
So, okay. So
hypothetically, he might take his eyes off of any hypothetical drink if, like, he believes he's in control. I'll give you that with a natural 20. You are used to dealing with
Okay.
people like this, like, especially given your father. Your father just is more paranoid than the ogre, so you've learned to take advantage of the ones who aren't paranoid.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
The thing about this guy is that he probably won't have a very high guard, so it would probably be very easy to distract him somehow. So that someone can slip the truth serum in his cup. Right now, he thinks he's in control. Let him continue to think that. It's a very powerful boon on our side.
All right. So at this point, it seems like here's my last question before I move on, just because like you guys have been talking about this for a bit. Do you guys want Silas to meet with the ogre alone, or would you try to persuade to get at least someone else there? And who would you try?
Oh,
I will. Yeah, we could try to persuade it and put Genevieve in there.
I think it would be
That is.
best if Silas went in there alone and gave out just like a, and then gave like a cue for everyone to come in.
Fair. I would agree with that, but there's also the fact that I've got advantage on my deception rolls.
Okay, that's true. What's your deception roll out of character?
My deception roll out of character is a +2.
I have a +7.
That's true. I've got advantage on them though.
That is fair. All right, then I think if we are gonna bring in anyone, I think it should be Genevieve.
Okay, does anyone disagree?
I think I definitely can say it's probably best that I don't go, strictly because I'm a new person that would probably put him on
Yeah,
guard.
he
Yeah,
would
a
probably
little
be
on
on
edge.
guard in front of
Yeah.
you. I will say that with that natural 20. There's also another reason. Unless Conrad changes outfits, he is fully. If anyone's in the know, they know he was a knight, so they will definitely, they will be. They won't exactly think, "Oh, you've ratted us," but they will be more on guard.
Yeah.
To be fair, he probably would, knowing that he's going in with guild. He'd just go into some shittier looking clothes that don't have a Mysidia symbol on them.
If that's the case, then they will be not nearly as on guard, but new person does mean on guard. I will also say that one of the people is joining you. They have a potion of invisibility. One of them is going to go in, and they will be there to hear a confession if you can get it.
I was going to say, does anyone have invisibility that they can take advantage of?
These are Thief Guild members, and these are not exactly low rank. Like they're in the know. So, they have potion of invisibility. All right. So, does anyone else have anything they wish to add to the plan?
I think that's about it. Honest.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think this is the best that we've got right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Then you guys go to the area. You get the passcode, and you do meet in their little hidden base in plain sight, where you do return. You would see Red Dragonborn as well. Like like in terms of like notable people. By the way, they're both invisible just because they don't want anything suspicious going on there. You would
Silas,
see halfling.
Silas does look a little bit pissed off that he's here.
Yep. And you would see a grayskin half orc as well as, strangely, a man in Dragnar garb. Like a human man in Dragnar wear with an eye patch.
Interesting.
Do I recognize him?
I'll let you roll a history.
All right. 15.
You wouldn't know this man specifically, but you would know that he's a werebear based on the signature of like a signet of like a inner clan thing.
Oh, okay.
There.
Yep, you would know that he is a Ironside clan member, at least former, and that he was one of the. Oh wait, my bad, my bad. You would know that he would be an Erickson clan member and a werebear. So he was like one of your direct enemies in the war, like for your parents.
Fair.
And he looks to be in his like 40s roughly, so he definitely fought in the war.
Okay, Genevieve would show him some respect.
He would just nod in your direction, and actually would say in giant. So what brings you? So wasn't expecting to see another kin here.
Yeah, well, had to run.
Don't we all? Yeah, like the halfling male would go to the back, like seeing you. All right, wait here. I'm gonna go get the boss. And after a few moments, Zogre would come out.
See, the box isn't like, is it like a big crate or is it like a small like box that can fit in like a bag or something?
It's one that you could fit in a bag. Like it was
All right.
overstuffed to like hide intent, but yeah, you
Okay.
never looked into it, so like, and probably for the best, you never did, quite frankly.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he knows when to not look into something.
So, Zolgrim, the ogre, would show up. Welcome, welcome. I see you're back. Hopefully it was uneventful.
Silas looks a little pissed. He looks a little angry, to say the least.
Hmm.
He takes out the box.
Good. We'll discuss this in private. Follow me.
He does. He's not saying anything right now.
Okay.
Genevieve just follow.
The ogre will look at you, and the werebear man, whose name you haven't got, the Dragnar man will actually put put his weapon in front of you. He's wielding specifically a glaive. I'm afraid members only. Like this, the Zogrim says, I'm afraid members only, miss.
Alright.
It's. He looks behind it to Genevieve. I'll be out soon. It's fine.
Okay, by the way, what I'm about to play is Jack of Aces from the show Tales Unwritten by Steven Kroswitz. I'm probably butchering that. Alright, you guys enter, and I'm going to show you guys the map layout at this point to see in case combat breaks out.
Oh boy!
Yep, I legit prepared a. I've had this map for a while.
Oh my god.
That's it.
I can't see it.
Yeah, because part of it's blackened.
Yeah. It's cool.
I can't see it at all. I'm on my phones.
I know. So I'm
Yeah.
taking pictures. But basically you guys are in the kind of like warehouse area, like where they have some stuff. Like it's basically a bit of a hangout. There's actually like a table there where they hang out stuff. But yeah, Silas, you're in the planning room and Zurgrim looks at you. No. You're in quite a predicament, child. Considering your treachery.
Of course. I assume I'll be under your thumb for a while now.
Well, that depends. You see, I'm a big believer in second chances. So, can we give you a second chance with the gravity of your crime? If you want to insight at any point in this conversation, you are very much welcome to.
Yeah, I would like to insight that.
It was.
Get ready for a lot of insight. That's a 7.
Can't read him, but something about how he's saying this is a little off to you specifically. Like, it's not like it doesn't seem like he knows anything, it's just how he's phrasing this is a little off.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
You're not sure, but something about how he's speaking, how he's doing, like how he's talking about this is a little off. Like something about his cadence and his particular way of speaking is a little off.
I'm sorry, I need a second.
You good?
Yeah, I just need a second.
Alright. Yep. Well, while that's going on, the rest of you are out there. You got surrounded by people. The twins are there, by the way. They're just kind of hanging in the back, not really wanting to be a part of this, because, surprise, surprise, they,
Yeah.
they're not exactly happy to be in this situation.
All right, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Okay, you're good. Basically, you're unsure, but how he's saying everything is a little odd to you. There's something about the cadence in which he's speaking that is odd.
I mean, I'd love to get a second chance. But will you give one to me?
If you prove loyalty, I believe we can. No one needs to know who or what you did, or who you ended. Were they to, why, I imagine they'd make an example out of you.
At that, Silas visibly, calms down a little bit.
Roll deception.
He
'cause
looks
part of
like
this
he,
isn't
he
been
looks like
enacted.
he's letting his guard down a little bit
Roll
more.
deception a little bit. Roll deception, because, he just as you're inciting. Okay.
Does he say anything else?
I'm waiting for you to roll deception, because you are trying to, you're trying to put on a front at this point, considering, what the plan is. You're, putting your guard down a little bit, so I'm going to say roll deception.
Hello?
Can you not hear me? You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
I think.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Guess.
Okay, I think Cass cannot.
Cass, can you hear us?
I can hear you guys now. I can hear you guys now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll deception. Deception, because, you're lowering your guard, but, obviously, I would imagine Silas is still a little tense, because, you're
Mhm.
playing to the, you're playing to the victim thing. You're trying to play to his ego.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did not roll that, so he seems. So he'll say, "Good. Give me the item. I'll make sure it gets to the proper owner." Just say
No.
unfortunate run-ins and all that.
So, may I ask, who is it going to?
Someone who would want you very dead if they find out what you did. And they won't stop at you. Roll persuasion if you want to get anything more than that.
Persuasion, you say?
Yep.
23?
That new sheet apparently did the trick. Okay.
Yeah.
After all, it is often knuckles get bloody when they're offended.
Would I know that to be, actually incriminating enough? Is this enough, or
No, it is not.
It is not. All right.
And in fact, I'll let you roll another insight just because you asked.
You know what?
Natural 20.
Whoa!
He is choosing his words very carefully so that if you were under his oath of truth, let's say they force you with truth serum, let's say you try to betray him, the most you could say is that he tried to return this to its proper owner, that he's willing to give you a second chance, that he's a charity case. He has not said anything actually incriminating under, and you would not be able to prove it specifically if you were to ask to recite his words. He's being very, very careful right now, because while he definitely thinks he's in control, but part of that is because he's being that careful.
I might try to choose my words.
Yeah, there might be. In fact, with that 20, I would, how low I rolled, I would say there's even a reason why he wanted to talk to you low. So that way, he definitely thinks less of you. He thinks you impulsive. So he's trying to make sure that, if anything happens, you're only digging your grave deeper, and he doesn't join you.
Yeah. He definitely looks around. He definitely flicks his eyes around to see if there's any if there's any uh, if there's any actual refreshments or drinks around that he could actually spike with the truth serum.
I would say just passively. There's there's in that area where there's food and stuff. There's a bottle of wine. To the on the map right of you, but from Silas's perspective left.
Well, before any of that, would you like to toast to a new friendship, you would say?
Persuasion.
$15?
Okay, and what did I make this man's whiz? What did I make this over? Okay. 13. Very well.
Okay.
He will go over there, he'll bring it. It's actually a bit of a rosé type wine. He'll cork it and pour it into 2 glasses. 2 second chances. And to not making the same mistake twice.
Of course.
As you clink the glasses, let me know when you try anything, but he'll continue. No.
Is there any moment when he tries looking away?
I will.
Okay.
I will let you know. No. I believe when we last spoke, you were looking for someone, correct?
Yes.
Work for me and help me achieve what I set out to do, and I will let you know what happened with them. I can promise you they are alive, last I saw. That I can promise you.
That helps more than you know. Thank you. And he genuinely means that.
He will move. He won't place the wine glass down, but he will over here to these documents and stuff. He will be looking at them, so he is looking away from his glass right now, technically.
Yeah, he didn't place it down, though, right?
No, it's in his hand. It's in his left hand specifically. However, he is looking at the documents. It's at his side. It's not under his chin or anything, so peripherally he is limited in his vision.
I don't think I should go for it right now, but this is... I don't think I should go for it right now, but he is looking for any opportunity he can to slip it in.
Okay, well, if you don't do it there, he'll present you with stuff. You see, I believe that the Grey Hand is severely corrupt from within. Those who seek opportunity to replace those at the top.
That would be awful.
It would. In fact, I dare say that I've found information that would indicate that some of the Knuckles plan to betray each other. But that will be for later. I'll take another sip. Let's roll it. Let's see if he puts it down. Yeah, I'll say he puts it down. But he puts it down on the table and hands you a document. These are a list of names that I believe should be removed before they do harm to the overall whole of the hand.
Of course.
As you look, they're actually written in a language you don't understand.
He's flipping through them, even though he doesn't understand.
It looks like
there's
about 15 names.
Right. Oh, okay. So it's just one page.
They're written very big because small parchment and and there's some information on each from the looks of it, but you can't tell because it's in a language you do not understand. He would then move back.
His drink. Okay,
Yep,
so he put down his drink.
Yep.
He slips in the
Roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, you say, not stealth. Okay.
Yeah, sleight of hand because you're using your hand to slightly.
23.
Okay. He will go here. A list as well of where you will find them. You will begin in Asgard when the time is right. Until then, I believe we will have a very fruitful relation. He'll pick up his glass and drink, and now I gotta roll a con save. Now, True Serum has a DC 11 con save.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled it. You saw him drink. It would act instantaneously. So you got one chance, and I'm not gonna tell you if he succeeded or not, because Silas wouldn't know.
Oh, it's awful. Now I have to choose my words very carefully.
You get here's what, because I believe attention. I think this is more fun for everyone because like he's more in character. You have one question if he failed. You know that there is one of them in the room. That question, if he failed, he has to answer honestly because he did not. He is unaware that he's under the effect, so he will blurt it out. You got one chance before he might pick up on what's going on.
Can I take a second out of character to like discuss this? Or
yeah, you guys can discuss it. I'm being kind.
Okay, cool. Cool, great. What should
I
He's
don't know.
There has to be a way to
You
lead
can use.
into what he really wants to do, because now the conversation has switched to something else. If you bring it back after he might find that a little bit odd.
Yeah, he might find that suspicious.
Yeah.
But
So there
if
has
you
to
get,
be a.
I will say this: if you get him to confess, it may not matter because again, even if there are those who might side with him, it's also suicide to do it if he is caught by other Greyhound members.
So should I just blatantly ask him?
I think so. Yeah.
Like why? Like why?
Straight up,
like why did you send me out there?
No, because he could like dance around the subject.
That's true.
I will say he has to tell the absolute truth because again, he isn't on guard or thinking of his words, so he'll blurt out the most direct answer possible. I will give you guys that.
So should I just straight up ask why he sent me out there?
Okay, why he sent you out there? What are you guys thinking about this? What do you plan to do with the item?
Yeah, what do you plan to do with the item? Or
he could have been telling the truth about fraternity. You didn't insert that.
Yeah.
I
didn't. Yeah, he could have. I didn't incite that, so
that could be actually true.
There's also another fact that a question you could ask: did he know about the item being guarded by other Grey Hand members? He never said whether it was or not.
I could ask that, and he could just say that. He could just blurt out, "Yeah." He would just blurt out, "Yes."
He would, but once he realizes under the truth, that's not. I'll give you this just because you also like again because you've been rolling really good. That one answer won't incriminate him because he did just cover his ass by saying he believes there was like those in the Grey Hand plotting to take over.
Yeah, that's true.
You need a direct confession where like he's going against the leadership. You can't like use the other Grey Hand members.
Yeah. What if you're like, are you one of those ones who try to take over?
No, I don't think. I think that would clue him in.
Yeah, that would. But it doesn't matter if it clues him.
It
clues
does
him
not
in,
matter if it clues him in or
because
not.
he'll tell the truth anyways.
He's going to tell the truth. You get
Yeah.
one freebie, like cluing in or not.
Yep.
If you because I think what you guys are forgetting is that while he is the leader here, you're also at a base where if he confesses and there is proof of that, these people might go in self-preservation mode to avoid being killed with him if they fail.
Linked together, yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
out of game, the Grey Hand is the thieves guild of the world. They have a lot of resources. This gets out, like the chance that this gets out, like let's say they fail and like they die here or are defeated, they might prefer to die here, quite frankly. And that's if everyone's on the know, because there might be people who aren't a part of this sect. So you're in a big unknown situation with this. You just know that it's very likely nobody will side with him. If
Sorry, my
confesses.
connection is super shit. So we need to think of a question that'll have him confess outright.
Yep, and again, I will say you don't even have to be subtle about it. You get a freebie because I'm rewarding the good rolls and I'm rewarding like this plan because it was a clever plan. You were patient.
Mm-hmm. I think the most direct thing is like, why do you want this item? Or,
however, with that being said, you don't know if he passed or not. So like this is your one all. But again, like you don't know if he's lying about the item or not. Like truth serum aside, you may not know like if you ask why he wants the item, like versus what he intends to do with the item, there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you what do you plan to do with this, he can be like, I'm planning to do what I said, like I'm just gonna to
yeah, because like that is a possibility.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Yeah. My thought is my money goes to the like straight up like do you plan to take control? Do you plan to?
You could be like you mentioned a lot of corruption and leadership, people going against their leaders. Who's to say that you're not one of those people? And you could be using this item to do it.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That is a good idea.
Because it is you got to take advantage of his real intentions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what if I just say who's to say that? So what are your intentions? Like, do you intend to take over?
You can ask that, and he will answer one way or the other because you don't know if he failed or not. So, would you like to ask that?
With does anyone object to that?
No,
for me asking, do you intend to take over?
I like that one. That one.
I think you do need to include the item in some way. Like, did you have, or like something along the lines of?
So yeah, do you? Okay, so okay.
The plan you sent me on just a way for you to usurp the leaders and take control for yourself. Got to be something that'll.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, was that mission that you sent me on a way for you to usurp these leaders?
You were asking that in game?
I am suggesting that as the question.
That's my take. What else? Does anyone have a better way of wording?
Okay, going once. Going twice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's. I think that's what we're gonna do.
So go ahead. Do
That's
it
that.
Okay.
Yes, I like it.
Go ahead.
So do you? So do you intend to use the mission that you sent me on to usurp those leaders?
As a stepping stone, yes. He freezes in place. I'm gonna roll intelligence.
There you
Ah,
go.
you're all good. He looks at a drink, then looks to you. Clever. And at this point, the door to the outside opens and closes without anyone there.
I'd like to disengage and step away.
It won't matter. 1 second.
We got it.
We got it.
Yeah.
We got him! We got him, boys!
I knew it was gonna be that simple because you just needed to ask like directly to the end of the like, what do you intend to do this? He was gonna be like, yes.
As a stepping stone. Perfect. Perfect dialogue.
Perfect dialogue. Anyways, can I disengage, please? And move, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Alex. Alex, you there?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Is it not
What?
me this time?
No.
No, it's not. My
Well,
flow
damn.
shot really going at Alex. Holy shit.
I just messaged him.
Okay.
Might have had to step away for a sec with valid.
Yeah, fair.
Fair enough. In which case, I'm also going to step away for a second. I'll be back.
I can't believe we managed to do this.
Yeah, you definitely had to include the retrieve the mission you sent to retrieve that item, and if that was just a way for him to take charge. Hey, Gellian, you want to see something fun? You want to see something cute?
Sure, show me the cute.
I'm commissioning an emoji of Vincent from Snow, and this is what she's got so far.
That's gonna be cute.
Sorry, guys. I just got back. You had to take care of
You're
something.
good.
Anyways,
Oh my god, it's so
going
cute.
to going back. So immediately the Drugard and Dark Elf appear.
Well, Cass is not ready.
Oh, Cass is not ready.
Yeah,
No,
Cat,
I have to step away
Okay, I didn't know.
for a minute.
let's
It's
give him a
fine.
second. I feel like this is appropriate for Cass to hear.
No. Yeah. Well, I mean, like the announcement is gonna be fine because you know.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, so the two will appear. They will dispel their potions, and let's see. Veyroth, the drow lady, and the man. Where was they? Marduk will appear, and Veyroth will be like, right, listen up. Zogrim has been concerned to betray the Grey Hand. If any of you value your quality of life and quality of death, you will certainly not do anything about this.
Quality of life and quality of death. Fucking love that.
These three will enter, and anyone who tries to defy this will be seen as co-conspirator and will find that death will be a mercy unbecoming of them.
They're just so fucking done. They're just like, all right, I guess we're doing this.
No, it's a matter of business. It's like, all right, they were telling the truth. Yeah. We are going to respect that. They are blocking the way to make sure you guys can enter. So yeah, at this point, you guys can enter. We're going to go off the battle map because Zogrim is many things, but he's not an idiot.
Cool.
At this point, you guys enter the room, and you guys do see the ogre. Conrad, this is likely your first time seeing an ogre. Very big, almost 9 feet tall, like very kind of beige yellow-like skin, and just utterly, probably to your sense of taste, probably very disgusting looking. in fine clothes, though, which is an oddity to you. But you guys enter, and he's just holding his glass. I underestimated you. And yes, he did.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
He said, I did underestimate you, little girl.
Oh!
At that, he pulls out his sword and points it at his neck.
Wait, what?
Remember how?
Oh.
Yeah. He's essentially doing this. Go ahead. You spare me. Of course, you wouldn't know who your mother is.
Tell me where she is now.
Well, this is quite the predicament. They take me away, you're never going to see me again. And if you kill me, you'll definitely not know. Nothing he says is a lie.
I will make what they look. I will make what they did to you look like a mercy. Tell me where she is.
Intimidation. Let's see.
Oh. 14?
Since there's like oh, sorry, man. He just sips his wine. You really are adorable. I'm willing to broker a deal. Ensure I don't die. And I will gladly tell you everything.
Well,
How about this instead?
there are ways to make a corpse talk, right?
How about this instead? You tell him what he wants to know, and I will use your skin to make a nice pair of boots.
Intimidation, Genevieve. And persuasion, Bologna. Let's see. Persuasion with disadvantage, Bologna, because that one is not a really compelling argument.
No worries.
Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now he's rolling. Sorry.
20.
11.
Can't look to you, Genevieve. Clearly, she has the ovaries of your group. I actually believe you would do that, girl.
Did she say the ovaries?
The ovaries,
Yes, he did.
Okay.
What? He can't say balls.
No, he can't.
Yeah, I mean, he could say that. It's just like I wasn't expecting that he would take the time.
Now, with that being said,
do
it matched. He did roll a soft 20, so he'll look at you.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew more than just where she is. I know exactly why you're a tiefling of the air, boy. Oh, my bad, little girl. I know why you're a man.
Silas is faltering right now.
If you want to know everything and what she gave up, then I suggest you tell them that I need to live.
I promise to do everything
Mr.
within my
Ogre.
power. I promise to do everything within my power to let you live.
Persuasion, and go ahead, Bologna.
I was gonna be like, I'm sure you are well aware at this point.
15.
That you are. Give me a second. I'm sure you are well aware at this point that you are all the way screwed. So we may just find what we want elsewhere, but if we don't get what we want, you are like straight up dead.
I would say roll persuasion with disadvantage, but there's a thing. Oh, you can't. I made sure I was the only one to know. I had planned to use it in dealings with the little girl's father, but it appears I need to pull that card early.
Oh,
And he's under
okay.
truth serum, so you know he's not lying. He
Yeah,
made sure
that's
so according to him, he originally planned to sell out your mom to your dad.
so you were gonna sell Athen's mother to his father. Am I getting this correct?
Indeed.
The rapier pointed at his neck it's shaking. It is. Yeah, he is definitely like faltering in this moment.
And he will look to you,
Honestly,
Silas. He will look to you, Silas. I did roll low on that one. As long as you do. Now, let us begin. He offers you all a seat.
all right.
No. Let's go. Nostalgia, same artist, by the way, is the thing. Now, let me get my notes for this, because there is a story here. Bless you. Alright, where is it? Because I haven't notes for this. Years ago, an elven woman came to me. She gave me a name.
Someone might want to. Yeah, I should probably write this down.
Yep.
Yeah, you
She
cut
claimed her
out.
name was Zabaril. Z apostrophe Veryl. Of course, I knew already that the wife of Senator Arador and Caramon, Altheo, was coming to the city. I like to keep track. I like to keep track of important guests, though I kept up her ruse. She wanted but a single item, a lamp. I agreed in years of service to my little organization. And the truth of why she was here. She arrived 21 years ago, worked 8 before I gave her the lamp. You were around 12 or 13 when this happened, by the way, Silas, and that date is specific, 8 years specifically. After that, she used the lamp, and I indentured her for another 12 years. Funny enough, had you arrived sooner, you would have met her. She left 1 month before you arrived.
Where did she go?
She went to the Paleo Forests. Whatever she did, it appears that she owed a debt to the creature. But that's not what you really want to know. Is it, little girl?
I think I can wait. And he stands up once more.
Are you sure? After all, we both know 8 years ago was a very special day for you, little boy. He did that very intentionally.
he looks towards Genevieve and towards Conrad and Bologna.
What
And
do
he
you
draws
wanna
his sword once. And he draws his sword once more.
do? Okay.
I think I've learned enough.
Fine. Don't know. But you still owe me my life. You gave your word, and we both know your mentor taught you better than this.
What word?
If you were rolling deception, you would have had to roll deception. You did roll persuasion.
Oh, yeah, I did roll persuasion, yeah.
Yep, so you were being honest. That was the intent I got. If you want to re-roll,
Alright.
we can, but you would lose all the information if you fail.
Yeah, he did say that he would do everything within his power. He never said about anyone else.
Nope, I know. So he's looking at you, being like, hey, talk to them. I told you what you wanted to know. You know where your mama is, and you know exactly where she's been for the last 21 years now. So, your turn, bud.
I'll go talk to them. And he sheathes his sword and he walks out of the room.
All right, as you do, he'll look to the rest of you. Quite an impertinent young lad, isn't he? Like the door closes.
Before leaving the room, he says to his party, do what you want with him.
Oh.
Yep.
So he's leaving us three to kill him?
To either kill him, turn him in, whatever.
Impertinent little brat, isn't he? Veos. You watch as the door suddenly gets surrounded with runes, but they don't attack you or anything. And Silas, you don't see it on the other side. Ah, that's better.
Do I recognize the runes?
They're not. They actually, yeah. Roll Arcana with advantage. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, because you would actually hear him say silence in Giant. Yeah, with soft 20, that is the silence spell. Cass, I need you to demo yourself for this. He'll look to you. You could kill me. Be a mercy. You could also ask me what else I know about the boy and his father.
Good. Genevieve says this completely in Giant. We could, but then casting the silence spell is not really appropriate. Wouldn't you agree?
I think it is. He says that in Giant. After all.
The rest of the party has no idea.
Yeah, he will say in common, after all, the Dragnarians truly do hate traitors.
That we do.
So it's your call. Kill me. Or ask me what I know in exchange for my life. This is your guys' call.
I know it is.
Yeah, I don't think we should kill him because
Look, all you know is that he's under a truth serum, so whatever he's saying has to be the truth. So you get.
okay.
How many people knew originally about Silas's mother before you killed them?
Only a handful. Inconsequential in the grand scheme of things.
I see.
Okay, I think, well, I'm only speaking for myself, but I am willing to let you talk what you have, but if it's pointless, then you are going to die because you are a piece of shit.
Do the rest of you share the sentiment?
Out of game Bologna, you be still my heart. I am falling for you.
But yeah,
Damn!
he looks the other two. And do you share this? If what I have is truly worth, you will decide not to play into the little boy's loophole.
Here's the thing. I despise a traitor. You could give us the rest of the information he seeks. However...
Oh, not that.
Oh?
My life.
Your life?
He's basically saying my life for this. He's not budging a little bit more. He just has something that you guys might find very fucking useful.
Yeah. I just look at the team and I'm like, you know what I want.
You could have something useful for us, but do you want to know what I hate even more than a traitor?
Go ahead.
Coward.
A shame then that the world is run by cowards and monsters.
Yes, it is.
No. If you're going to kill me, then kill me. If you
But
want
I
to
do
live,
have a question of my own. Did you know that the object you seeked was being guarded by...
Of course.
But
I simply sought to change power, seize it for myself. If you're expecting an apology or some remorse, you're talking to the wrong person.
I'm not expecting anything like that. I just wanted to know whether you... I just wanted to have confirmation that you set us up.
I set him up. I set him up. I gave him the job. He's the one who dragged you all into it. But if you're going to kill me, then kill me. Otherwise, give me your word. I bore of this conversation, and death seems like a more entertaining venue than this.
I'm going to... Conrad's not said whether...
Oh, he's been sitting there listening intently. He just simply says, you know, I'm sure that the information you have for us is useful, but he did kind of just go through all that effort of making sure that you end up in the ditch somewhere more if it's favorable. And he rolls up his sleeves. Not about to stop that.
I'm guessing, Genevieve, I'm guessing you're voting to kill him too.
Yeah, I'm voting to kill him, sorry!
Then he will just take one last sip of wine and look at you. Then permit me some final words.
Nope.
If you don't want to, that's fine.
No, let him say his final words.
All right, he will look. He will finish his glass of rosé. Good wine. He will look to you. When what I try to warn you of comes, when the calamity I try to spare you of strikes you from the shadows, know that all the pain that will come from it, all the suffering, could have been avoided by not spending a pound of flesh. Now get it over with.
You ready,
We will
Conrad?
deal with it.
I was gonna say we'll take our chances.
All right, you guys murder him.
Yep.
If he's not trying to fight back, then I'm pretty sure it's just like cut his head off or blow it off in one shot.
All right, you guys kill Zogrim, the ogre crime boss of the Umber Shadows, and he lays dead at your feet.
Cool.
Bellona will say,
If you want to search his body, go right ahead. Also, Richard lost
Yeah,
power,
why
so
not?
like, yeah, it's fine.
Sure, let's search the corpse.
Bellona,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hello?
message you. Yeah, hello, dude.
Hi.
I'm gonna message you what happened. But basically, for the sake of brevity, Silas, you'll try to convince them, but no persuasion is gonna let him live. You know, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Bellona will just say, you know, guys, I thought that I was gonna feel bad about this, but now I see, and I'm like, I get a little, not like a rageful kick. It's just like a nod with her feet, and like, I don't feel nothing.
Genevieve puts her arm around Bellona and says, sometimes when you think you're supposed to feel a certain emotion for someone, especially if they're a piece of shit, you don't. It can come as a surprise at times. But that's just a part of life. You grow numb to things, you get tired.
You don't think we did something wrong?
I don't think so, no. I think...
Yeah, I'm just caught myself just to see something, but
Yep.
yeah, go ahead.
I think we did what was best. Probably not for Silas, but for our own satisfaction of wiping that smug bastard's smile off his face at least once.
I don't know if I feel satisfied, but I just think that there is one less monster in the world, so
I get that.
I guess that makes me feel alright.
I'm from Dregnar. This sort of thing's just part of the course. He was traitor. I was never gonna let him live.
Yeah, I think we should call.
Yep. Yep. You
Yep.
guys bring him in. And yep, if you guys want to loot the body, you can. The Duergar will be like, well, would have preferred them alive, but it's done. Master sent. No. This doesn't make us you allies with the Greyhound, but it does not make you enemies. So, consider it a pact of neutrality. All sins
That's
forgiven.
fine with us.
All sins forgiven and open to doing business in the future.
That's fine with us.
Where is Silas in this moment?
Outside
He's
the door,
outside of the room. He's
Which,
outside of the room.
which you guys did find.
I'll be honest with
Who is-
you. Genevieve's looking at the two Greyhound members. I was never gonna let him live.
Fair enough. Dragonors be Dragonors. But the statement stands. He path to neutrality, sins forgiven.
We need to out of game. We need to like search the body, but my investigation is asshole.
Silas is very quiet in this moment, so
We heard what he said. Piece of advice: don't go there alone. There's fucking dinosaurs.
Well, I'm sorry, I missed this part. What?
Basically, they're just letting you know that you're neutral with Grey Hand right now, and the Drow is telling Silas, don't go to the forest alone. They have fucking dinosaurs.
Which forest is this?
The Paleo Forest. It's where his mom is.
Okay.
I- Bologna will look at Silas. She's visibly like she's not sad or down. She's just like not happy in her happy mode. She's gonna look at Silas, approach him, and just say real low, "Can I have a hug?"
Silas nods.
I will hug him.
You guys hug. Anyone who wants to loot the ogre's body, please roll investigation for me. I will say you're going to need a DC 20 to find a certain item. I'm just going to let you guys know that now.
Okay.
Someone will have to roll for me
I will
because
roll.
You know what? Sure, I'll roll it.
Sure. Nope.
Investigation.
Can you do it with advantage if someone is like...
If you're proficient and offer the help action, Conrad, your guidance wouldn't matter because you got a 12.
Yeah, I help action.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Silas isn't really
Bologna,
paying attention.
Not going to sugarcoat it. This will be entirely on you.
Damn, dude. Okay, let me see if I have some sort of spell or something.
Conrad, you got an 8. Even if I rolled like a d4, it'd still only be a 12.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you cast it on yourself, so you can't cast it on Bologna.
I know.
No, I don't have anything for this, so I'm just gonna raw dog it.
Okay.
So this will be a good time for a nat 20.
It would be.
Do.
Hello? Didn't...
Yeah, it didn't go through, but like we heard you say, this would be a good time for a natural 20.
It's not... Okay.
I might be a little... Oh, there we go.
Oh,
No.
3.
Nope. You guys don't really find much on him other than a coin pouch, but the Grey Hand's going to be claiming that just because, you know.
That's fine. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Other than that, they actually looked at the werebear. Right, you're in charge. You were his second. Someone disposed of the body. Notably the half-orc takes him out and takes a torch with her. We got a cremation room. Well, if you want to do business again, I'm amenable. I have no idea of his treachery. This is the werebear speaking. The name's Raker. Raker Moonshadow.
I love it.
I promise my undying fealty to the Grey Hand, lest its fingers wrap around your throat. And they will do like you'll be given like the notification. He'll give you given a pin to indicate leadership. From there, you guys are basically dismissed since you guys are done. A job completed. Silas likely having a lot to ponder on now, knowing his mother is so close. Now, here's what's going to happen, because I know people have to go and stuff. If anyone has ARP they like to do, we can do that. We can do one scene per person. Otherwise, this is the end of the session with a post-credit scene that I will describe.
I'll do my thing later, but like, I've got maybe like 2 minutes before I gotta go.
Fair. So like, yeah, I know you probably have to, but as the half-orc takes the body, they will throw it in the area where they burn any remains of unfortunate jobs gone wrong or people they want to disappear. However, she'll take a ring off of his finger. A gold band ring with a brain insignia on it, and she will say, "Sorry, boss, couldn't help you." Right, I know. Don't worry, we'll find something. But for now, best be to lay low. Lay low on mine.
Fucking hell.
He wasn't the only one.
Fucking
No.
ring.
Fun fact, by the way, I just want to say this right now: the Red Dragon Board did not know about the plot, and he would have sided with you guys.
Right.
But
Do we see the ring?
no, because this is a post-credit scene.
Oh.
But it is. I will say this: it is a gold band ring with a brain symbol on the top that you could see if it's visible.
It's a fucking ring of mind shielding. Of course it is.
He did. You
Damn.
guys, he did seem eager to die. He didn't seem to care if he died or not. Like, at the very least, he said he wanted to live, but he didn't care if you guys killed him.
God damn it. We should have let the Grey Hands just do it. They probably would have figured out he's got a fucking ring of mind shielding.
I will say this: he was going to try to escape, but the Grey Hand let him live. Like, that was just like his way to weasel his way back in. This puts him back away more. I'll say that. Like, you guys killing him was the right choice. It's just you didn't find the ring. That's it. But
Yeah.
you know, they do have to burn the body, so, and they can't revivify him, so he's still dead. Like, he just is going to be acting in the shadows. So that's it. Trust me when I say this was the best case outcome without finding the ring. Like, that was the best case you had without finding the ring.
That ring was the thing that we needed the 20 for?
Yeah, because it could turn invisible.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you found it, you just would have destroyed it. Nothing new. Like, and to be honest, like, he can't really do much. So his plans have you guys have effectively stopped him. Like, you guys have effectively stopped him.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you're wondering why True Serum is not technically magic, so that's why the True Serum worked.
Mm-hmm.
The ring only protects from magic. Yep, you gotta go. I know, dude. Yep.
Yeah,
but,
Silas. Once Silas is home, he is. Oh boy.
Yep. Now, you guys do have a day. Is there any RP that anyone needs to do before you go? Because I know Genevieve, you want to see someone, and I know you kind of need to borrow a Smith. But Joe, is there anything you want to see?
No, not in particular. No.
Okay, Cass.
I mean, if anyone wants to approach Silas, he won't stop them.
That might be a next session thing, quite frankly, because that feels like a group thing.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Then
next
Genevieve,
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Woo!
Yep, Genevieve, you want to see that Smith specifically?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Now,
anyone wants to say it? So, Genevieve would go to the city, and she would actually look for something known as a Bellator. Now, she went by herself, so you guys can't roll history, but they are a factor in the world. Now, your immediate thought would be to go to the Smith you met, the Goliath Tiefling worker. The Bellator Smith actually runs a weapon shop. That's further in the market district. It would actually be the where is it? Like, it would actually be called Amelia's Crafts. It's like a few blocks away. You would arrive, and sure enough, Genevieve, you would see a mithril armored person. Not at the Smith. It looks like there's actually a dwarven woman at the Smith. You would actually see him at the front acting as guard.
Okay.
And the armor is a similar make of the people who you are very familiar with.
Yep. She clenches her hands slightly, but forces herself to relax. And she walks up to him.
He will turn
Hi.
to you. If you're looking for business, talk to my wife.
No. I want to learn how to craft with mithril.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Ooh, okay. Okay. That is honestly fair.
Yeah, we'll explain this. You'll explain the disadvantage later, but for now, you don't know.
14.
He will look at you. You can't see his eyes, but you could almost swear you hear a fur growl. You can try to speak to my wife about it, but you will not learn any of my secrets. It is you are not a Bellator. As such, it is sacrilege for you to know our crafting ways.
That is fair. And I do want to ask out again, would Genevieve know that some Bellators have learned giant runes?
You don't, because you've never seen these people since.
Okay, fair.
And like, as far as you're aware, this is like someone who is alive with people who did what they did. So, you know, this is your chance to get information if you want to know.
I do have a question. Have you seen any Bellators use runes?
No, I have not.
I know for a fact that some of your people attacked my home.
Depends on what you mean by my people, woman. It depends on what you mean by my people, woman.
Other Bellators.
Which ones?
She would say the names of the people that attacked her.
Which they are in your journal. Yeah. They're in your journal, but go ahead.
Malik Bloodbane.
I know this name. You speak of the Vincere, not of what I am.
I don't know.
Vincere.
Okay,
So, the Vincere.
V-I-C...
Here, I'm sending it to you. Here you go.
Okay.
They are a faction of our culture that's our conquerors. If you came from a clan of warriors, it is likely they sought your people out for a challenge. But I am not a Vincere.
Don't know the difference, to be fair. Just know.
If only to ensure that you do not target the honorable, I will speak it to you. There are the Honor S, the Vincere, and the Valora. The Honor S follow the original path of Bellator, following a strict code of honor, never removing the helmet unless it is to a friend worthy of the honor. They do not take a fight random like a wild beast, like a ravenous beast. They only seek out the strong, but do not take more than that. The Vincere shall only remove their helmet to a worthy opponent. It is a sign to see the face of a Vincere that one shall live and one shall die. They have their own honor, but they are conquerors, more akin to ravenous beasts. They conquer and do not care for the casualties of non-warriors. They simply seek to bloody their weapons and prove their and stain their mithril. And what I am is a Valora. Those who leave either side to stay with the one they love. My wife is the only one that has seen my face, and she shall be the only one to see my face.
Oh, Genevieve nods in understanding. It's nice to know the difference.
Indeed. If you are looking for a Bellator who has wronged you, and you are alive, it is likely they let you live to return to be a fighter later.
I'll say I know for sure. They took my people.
It is not uncommon. It is not uncommon for the Vincere to take slaves. A sign of conquest for them.
Understandable.
If you
I don't.
Yep, go ahead.
I didn't want to learn mithril smithing to learn your ways or your secret. I wanted to learn how to work with mithril to make something for a friend.
Then best speak to my wife. All my knowledge comes from our religious beliefs to honor the great Bellator. Yeah.
Genevieve does smile at that, so.
But I will not teach you all ways unless you seek to become one of us.
To become a Bellator?
Yep. Basically, the way this guy's explaining it, they don't share their secrets with anyone, like their crafting and like their culture, like the armor crafting. That it's a whole religion for them, and apparently they worship Bellator.
That is fine. That is fine. Thank you, though.
Very well. Now, if you have business with my wife, speak. Otherwise, I remain her constant god.
She smiles. She's a lucky woman, I'd say.
Not lucky. Dedicated. For the sake of brevity, I would say roll an intelligence check. The wife, Amelia.
From here. And intelligence. 16.
I would say you know decently how to craft mithril. What are you trying to craft with the mithril?
I want to craft at least a short sword.
I would say you have enough knowledge to do that. It's just a matter of temperament
Okay.
stuff. It's memorization. Otherwise, you work with metal the same as any other. Like, it's just about things. So, yep.
Okay.
With that, you would be able to head home, head high, and now you have a name for those you see revenge on. The Vincere. That is where we're going to end the RP, and we're going to end the session.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.